Cities pose major challenges for the environment. Although urban centers cover only 0.4% of the world's surface, they're actually responsible, directly or indirectly, for 80% of all greenhouse gas emissions. Also, if you add into that issues of water and waste treatment that are related with the carbon ones, then you have an impact on the environment and the quality of life. If a choice needs to be made between the environment and economic matters, it's still the environment that often loses out. This means that we need solutions. We need solutions for cities that are oriented, above all, towards a sustainable development. Siemens hopes to provide a useful tool to address some of the most urgent questions of today in a better way. We commissioned new research that shows for the first time what the costs and improvement opportunities of different technological options are that a city like London can look at. And above all, that many of these options actually pay for themselves through the energy savings that can be achieved when implementing them. Every individual can make a substantial contribution to the environmental protection because a large part of the choices are in the hands of individuals. Many of these are rather simple measures that everyone can implement without making major changes to their lifestyle. And the majority of these even save money over time by reducing energy costs. For Londoners, this would mean concretely, make sure your house or flat is well insulated, leave your car in the garage more often, or take the bus, use energy-saving lamps, and try to not waste too much water. I mean, it sounds easy, but many people are simply not aware of how much they can do if they follow these rules. I mean, for the first time now, we have it in black and white how big a difference all these little things can make, and that many of these even make a lot of economic sense. Well, the good news is, all of these technical solutions and measures identified in the study already exist. We're not talking here about technologies that can help us protect the environment somewhere in the distant future. We're talking about solutions that are available today. I'm sure that if we start implementing the study's findings now, right away, we'll be on the right course. And this is where Siemens comes into play. As one of the world's largest infrastructure providers, we can make a vital contribution. Let me just give you some examples of the wide array of eco-friendly products, systems and solutions that we offer. First, in the area of mobility, London is a prime example. The city has an underground system of over 400 kilometers, some 8,000 public buses and thousands of cars and lorries. To master this huge volume of traffic and improve mobility while reducing environmental burdens, that's a real challenge. To meet it, London's planners have made Siemens their partner. Our answer is called Green Mobility. Siemens' new commuter trains, which give Londoners a real alternative to their cars, are an important step in that direction. And the success is measurable. Commuter travel times in the city have already been cut down by 1/6, and environmental burdens reduced at the same time. In Berlin, to give you another example, Siemens is helping save energy and money. And I'll tell you how, with so-called energy-saving contracting. These are measures to improve the energy efficiency, and they've been implemented in more than 150 public buildings. The result was that they have guaranteed savings of over 5 million euros a year and a 25% reduction in CO2 emissions. The required investments for that are being financed by guaranteed cost savings. We're also ensuring electricity supplies in the Bronx area of New York. I mean, here the buzzword is cogeneration. That means combined heat and power generation. Since the end of 2007, our 40 megawatt steam turbine plant in the Bronx has been producing about twice as much electricity as the 60,000 residents need. The surplus energy can be sold to local utilities, which is a major advantage. The plant doesn't only supply electricity, heat and hot water, it also pays for itself within 3 to 5 years. And these are all examples for solutions that Siemens offers cities today.
Siemens.